Hey, this is Daniel Norton. I'm here in my studio in New York City with Pauline.
Hi.
And today I'm going to show you something that's commonly called the book light. Book light. It's good when things have names, right? It gets really cool. So it's basically essentially using two ways of diffusing light to get an extra diffused light. Basically, you're bouncing the light and you're sending it through diffusion. So what I have here is a 4-foot Chimera frame fitted with a reflector, white reflector in this case, and I'm going to bounce my Profoto B1X off of it. In this case, I have the zoom reflector on there. I'll show you guys with a little modeling light. The reason why I have the zoom reflector is I don't want to waste light, so I want to get as much light as possible here. Any light that flies by is not really going to help me, so I want to definitely do that. And you'll notice the angle I have it at, right? I'm not bouncing it like this, like you may have seen me do in V-flats before, because what I'm going to ultimately do is create a book shape or a V shape like this with the diffusion, and that's going to allow me to bounce in and then back out to Pauline. So here's the diffusion panel. It's a full diffuser, 4-foot, same size. Have it here. Once we lock this thing in, and again, we want to create kind of this V shape. So this light is here. I've kind of nested the C-stands together. You probably see that. We have just one sandbag on both of them. This is kind of out over the sandbagged area, but it's pretty safe over here. So if you're on a busy set, you might want to put another sandbag. All right, so I'm going to do this so you guys can see it. So over here on my camera, I do have a Profoto A1, but I'm just using it as a controller so I can fire the light. So first of all, we'll start with no flash, so you guys see what we get. I'm at a 30th of a second, because it's kind of dark outside, with F4. Here we go. And that gets our windows pretty much where I want them. Remember, any light that hits the windows is going to, because they're white shades, is going to make them look a little brighter. So I want them to be a smidge dark. So I'm going to bring this guy up. I'm going to bring my TTL to basically to 0. And let's see what this looks like. Nice and pretty. Here we go. Good. There we go. Nice and even. I'm just going to check it. Okay. Looks like it gave me a little bit of a darker exposure than I want. So I'm going to kind of eyeball that, come back. It's a heavily backlit situation, so the TTL needs to kind of figure out what's going on. I'm going to bring it up half a stop. A little bit more. Good. I think that's about where I want it. Yeah. The idea here is just like tremendously flat kind of catalog feel to the images. So now that I'm set in this kind of situation, I'm going to throw my controller into manual so it stays where it's at. And I'm going to commence shooting. So I turned it up again just a smidge. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, that's good. All right, here we go. Good. Good. Nice and fast. I have the camera on beep, or the light rather, as usual. So I know when it's ready. Good. I'm just shooting through a bunch of shots. This is pretty forgiving. I mean, it is coming from one direction, so you don't want to have her completely look the other way, but towards the light is nice. I am shooting at a 30th, so I'm being cautious of too much movement. I'm kind of waiting till she locks into her spot, not shooting it kind of in the move. Good. Let's take a peek. Easy. Yeah, you can see a little bit of camera, a little bit of movement at 30th. So we want to definitely make sure that we're locked down. There we go. That one's good. So that's the only thing you want to be a little cautious of with this is a little bit of camera movement. So I think I'm going to give the light just a smidge more. The light's dropping outside, and as it does, it's making the whole image feel a bit darker. So I'm going to turn up the lights a little bit more. Let's see what that looks like. That's good. Take a quick look. I always put the computer as far away as possible so I get exercise. That's better. All right. You guys know I like my stuff a little bit hotter. All right, here we go. A couple like that. Good. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Now, because of her proximity to the windows, that's the reason why we're going to get that little bit of blur, guys. If she wasn't close to the windows, then you would have no problem even with the slower shutter speed. Because really, the flash is mostly lighting her, but we are getting some light on her without it. Let's do a couple more. Sometimes when it's super easy, you just have to keep shooting, because it just feels good. Good. Nice. That's pretty. Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy, right? Just like that. Ta-da! You have to make that sound when you're done, but that's like the important sound to make when you walk back to the, I have to walk back into the thing. That's always the awkward part of the thing. I have to go back to where the camera was. So that's it, right? This is the book light. You may have seen this talked about. I think somebody probably started calling it that. I don't know who. Somebody's going to tell me in the comments. Blah blah blah. Named it the book light. Well, there you go. It's basically you're doubling up your diffusion. You're bouncing and then you're diffusing. Because if you were to just keep adding more diffusion to this is already a full diffuser. It's not going to really diffuse it much more. It's just going to cut down your light. But by bouncing it first, you're scattering the light, which is going to make it more diffuse. So it gives you that really big kind of cloudy day light coming through the window. So thanks for watching, guys. I will put Pauline's information in the description so you guys can follow her. Follow me, Daniel Norton Photographer. Be sure to subscribe to Adorama TV and ring the bell. And I'll see you next time on set.